What's up, everybody? Hope you're all well. Welcome to my live. So there's something I want to talk about. Yeah, so I was watching a channel last night, and he's like, basically, he says he's training to do a pull-up world record. Most pull-ups done in an hour, but I think I'm going to attempt my own world record, not with pull-ups, obviously, but with something else. So I'm gonna talk about that. So yeah, but I think it's good to have goals like that are ambitious. Because something to focus on, really, something good to focus on. Because if I can get the world record, that's something quite big, isn't it? It's quite an achievement. I can then use that as a way to sort of, it's a way of kind of promoting myself as well. It's because then it's you're an elite level athlete or whatever. And Emily, how you doing? So I'm looking into doing a ski erg record. Oh no, that's not good, is it? Yeah. I guess if you're really skinny, then that can make you feel cold or something. I haven't really been that cold yet. But so I'm thinking of doing the 1,000-meter ski erg record. I mean, Eddie Hall's brother actually has the current record for it, I think, if I remember, for the 1,000-meter ski erg record. I think it's just over 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but ski erg. So it's basically like doing Nordic skiing. That's what it's kind of mimics. They're made by the same company as the rowing machines, Concept 2. They are. So I've been looking into how I'm going to do that. What supplements can I take? Because obviously I want to try and get my fitness up and stuff. That's something I want to do. I mean, I'm already at a decent level, but it's I'm not anywhere close to actually beating it. In terms of my fitness, I don't think I need to, get that up. But I also then been looking into different supplements. So I'm going to talk about what I've been looking into, because first off, nitric oxide. So nitric oxide is a vasodilator, but there's different ways that you can increase your nitric oxide. One of the ways that people do it is nose breathing and humming, but there's other ways to get it increased as well by eating nitrate-rich foods. That's why they talk about beetroot juice as being effective at improving your cardiovascular performance. So that's something I want to look at doing, get my fitness up. But also, obviously, I need to just train more in that specific way, and so I can be more efficient. But also supplements can help to give you an added boost. I've started taking beta-alanine a while ago, and that's more for time to exhaustion. So in things like 1,000 meters, it can be good for that. So basically it's 1,000 meters on a ski erg machine thing. And so I want to get it to a level where I'm I've got this power output that I can maintain for 2 minutes and 40 seconds, which is roughly what the world record is. So Oh yeah, beta alanine. It's yeah, a lot of people get the tingles, but if you do that, then you just kind of split up the dose throughout the day, is what you would do. Just have a little bit throughout the day, like have it maybe like 3 or 4 times a day, just a small dose of it if you're struggling with the tingling sensation. But it's said to give you about maybe 2 or 3% boost on performance. But I've also looked into baking soda that does the same sort of thing, because what beta alanine does is some call it a lactic acid buffer. So when it buffers the effects of lactic acid, it doesn't stop you from producing lactic acid. It just stops you from like burning out basically because of it. Because the lactic acid because it's to do with the environment that it creates. It creates a lot of hydrogen ions and an acidic environment in your body, so it's not the lactic acid itself, it's the problem, it's the effects of it. And what we do is like create a more alkaline environment in the body, and baking soda can help with that as well, and it can add an extra boost on top. But the thing is that it shouldn't be taken all the time because it can be a bit dangerous. But if you just do it, say like on race day or something or whatever, or on a time trial, then it could give you some boost, like 2-3% maybe. So then if you do that on top of beta alanine, it could really give you a good boost or something potentially. But then you've got things like I said, with beetroot and stuff like that, nitric oxide boosters, where they will like increase how much nitric oxide. So I was looking into one called grape seed extract, and I found a whole bunch of different health benefits of it. So hello, Reluctant Gamer, how you doing? I just saw a new channel last night that you might be interested in. It's called The Venom Effect. So he's actually working towards a pull-up world records, so I think we should support him on that. So yeah, it's called The Venom Effect, if you want to go and check him out. Yeah, he's nearly up to 500 subscribers now, so I just saw him last night. And yeah, and you might see some people that you know, the Reluctant, like Pulsing Iron with her, D-Bird with her. Oh, you saw it, did you? Oh, really? All right. Caffeine, no, I don't think caffeine's really a good idea for the most part. I just don't think that I want to take that sort of stuff, but I don't know. Oh, you subbed him, oh, cool. I don't think it really would help me anyway. It's just for those people who don't get enough sleep and they feel like groggy and whatever, and I don't know. It looks like the poor Pulsing Iron. Well, he's only just started, hasn't he? So we'll see how he goes in like the coming months and stuff. So, like I said, I want to do my own world record, but like I wouldn't really be doing. I don't. But then again, some people were saying about caffeine helping with perceived exertion or something. But yeah, it's just, unless I did it like first thing in the morning or something, I don't know. It's just I'm bothered that it's going to affect my sleep or something, because that could be quite counterproductive then. I don't know. Because it's important that we get enough sleep, good quality sleep, and yeah. Especially if you have it after like 3 p.m. That's meant to be really bad. But yeah. I've heard green tea is supposed to be good for you, but I don't know. Yeah, don't start if you're not addicted already. Yeah, I'm just a bit worried, but I don't think I'd get addicted necessarily. But I remember I drank. Well, actually, green tea doesn't have much caffeine in it, but it has have a lot of health benefits in it. Green tea. Yeah, it's said to possibly affect your sleep. But so talking about different supplements that you can, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you start relying on it, it's not good. But yeah, so things like I was looking at grape seed extract as a supplement, but there was this supplement I was looking at that has a few different things in it. I think it has vitamin C in it as well, because vitamin C is said to like directly support nitric oxide due to its antioxidant effects or something. So, basically so like it's got this kind of, as you'd probably know, vitamin C helps as like an antioxidant. But I was looking at grapeseed extract and it says it helps to improve endothelial nitric oxide synthesis or something like that. I think it was called eNOS. You just did the right. Okay. Yeah, I just put this up on the screen because it said, about a Q&A or something. But anyway, I guess they're trying to make it a bit more interactive or something. I don't know if it's possible to change the question or something. I think they've just brought it in. So, but it says about like, grapeseed extract. So it's called endothelial nitric oxide synthase. So that could boost your nitric oxide as well. There's this thing called grapeseed extract, but it's sent to have other benefits as well, like reducing inflammation and neutralizing free radicals. I even saw somewhere that's meant to help with like protecting testicles. But because it's like, I don't know how that happens, but yeah. But there's another thing called L-citrulline as well that's meant to be good for that as well, like nitric oxide. L-citrulline. But I was looking at this supplement that has it all in, but then again, I don't know. But it was in like some pill form or something. I don't know like how that would work because, it's like, how would they get everything into like a pill if there's a few things in it? Then wouldn't you then have to take a few every day or something? I don't know. It was quite expensive though, but if you only took one a day, it wouldn't be so expensive. I'd just be a bit kind of, I don't know, but I'd be like, is this going to actually really benefit me that much? But I hope everyone's well. I don't know what's going on here because it's just dead. I might have to restart the live, guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart, I think, guys, because this is no good. All right, I'll be back.